couple days ago, a friend of mine sent me an email and was wondering how I write the music in the studio. And I explained to him that it's piecemeal. It's piece by piece together. I don't have a full band here. And that would be a lot easier and probably faster. So I literally have to lay down an idea, build off that. And the problem with that is that if I get to a certain area where it's not great, then everything collapses. It's just like dominoes. So last week I had Justin come over and I had come up with this song and working on, and we basically ran through sort of the core structure. He laid down the drums with me and I was just playing guitar with him. And it's complicated because you got all this equipment, you got to play, you got to pay attention to what you're doing. I don't have an engineer, I don't have a producer. Not exactly the best way to work when you're writing music, but it is what it is. So what I wanted to do today is give you a little bit of sort of unpack, give you a peek behind the curtain, how this process works. Every band, every musician uses a similar formula. Things are different. I'm a guitar player by training, so everything comes from the guitar, the melody, the vocals, and then I usually build from that. So I had the song in my head, and today I was kind of noodling a little riff, and I'll just play the riff out of context to the song, and I'll give you a small snippet of the song. First I'll play it by itself, and then against the song. And you can see how things, when they're juxtaposed against each other, sound really good. Alone, they don't really make sense, and that's the beauty of music. In essence, that's what we do. We juxtapose ideas, and then for some reason, the ear appreciates that with a good melody and a good hook and good musicianship. It's important. All the stuff behind here takes a back seat. You can have the best equipment in the world, but if you can't play, you can't tell a story, you can't write a song, it doesn't really mean anything. So the hook that I have is... Now by itself doesn't really make sense, but now I'll play in the context of the song, and it's just in the middle of the song, so I just want you to hear that. See how the magic works together. So the idea with writing is you take certain sections, and there are rules of theory that you must know, as all my guitar teacher would say, my teacher Louis LaPasta, my teacher from McGill, and Kyle from Worcester, you've got to learn the rules before you break them. And the idea is that you put all that together, and sometimes you get a song that's really interesting, and sometimes it doesn't work that way. So we'll see how this goes, and we'll compare that in a couple months when the song is done to what you heard today and see if it all makes sense. In the meantime, I wish you and your family safe under these conditions. Get out there and enjoy the rest of the weather, because Jack Frost is heading down. Well, he's heading down here to Boston anyway. And all my Canadian friends, he's probably there already. So enjoy yourself, be safe, peace.